Why do we always FOMO the top in crypto? Why do we always wait until the chart goes completely vertical before we start buying? It's the same story every cycle. Think back to previous cycles when the majority of the crypto market was either moving down or chopping around sideways. People were disinterested. They didn't care what prices were doing. They were waiting for the headlines. A lot of them were sitting on the sidelines. And then once we started to get new all-time highs and everybody started to pile back in, that's when we got the crash. If you are a beginner in this market, or this has happened to you on numerous occasions, you need to understand that this is not just bad luck. This is psychology. It is millions of years of evolution wired into our brains as humans. By nature, we do not like to go against the crowd. We prefer safety, and we chase safety in numbers. That's why when the market is going up and everybody is buying, we get dopamine spikes in our brain to convince us that, oh, it's a safe time to buy because everybody else is doing it. When in actuality, this is the most dangerous time to be buying. And it's ironic when the opposite happens, when prices are going down and everything is bleeding out and there is fear everywhere. This is when you should be looking for opportunities and when the best opportunities actually present itself, but nobody wants to act on it because of fear. This is why the biggest winners in this space are the ones who buy up fear. And I am talking real fear. I'm not talking little 10, 20, or even 30% drops. I am talking when things look like they are really about to end. You are seeing billions of dollars of liquidations in minutes. This is when you should be acting. Whales, institutions, market makers, they all know this, which is why they feed into human emotions. They will pump the markets, get everybody to FOMO in at the top when it feels safe, and then they will dump on all of our faces and use us as exit liquidity. This happens every single cycle. Sometimes they play it out differently. They use different instruments or narratives. They use meme coins. They use decentralized exchanges. Who knows? But it repeats every single time in one way or the other. Before you ever buy anything in crypto, you need to ask yourself, are you only buying into this because you believe in the project? Or you feel safe because everybody else is doing it? Or do you actually have a strategy and have been waiting for this opportunity to present itself? Remember, the best buys are the hardest buys. When it feels like the world is ending, those who take advantage of the opportunity are the ones who benefit the most. If you've ever been caught up in a situation like this, share your stories below and give me a follow for more insight.